I have my doctorate in IO psychology, and I focused on mindfulness in particular.
The woman who made the original video talks about how there is no secret to happiness and how happiness is the culmination of our healthy habits, which I think has a lot of truth to it. But I just want to expand on this health aspect. A while back in June, I took a seminar, and there was this woman that came on who specialized in fascia and the lymphatic system. And she studied something called bioregulatory medicine. So one of the things that I learned is that there's 3 times as much lymph fluid than blood in our body. Our fascia is one of the first things to develop in the womb, and it is such an integral part of our body. Our bones are literally being held in place by the collagen and the fascia. The fascia is also known as the frequency fabric. And what that means is our body is basically an electrical system, and the way that we transmit this electricity is through electrolytes and minerals. Our autonomic nervous system, which is the sympathetic and the parasympathetic nervous systems, their fibers run through the fascia and the collagen. So basically, our collagen is what holds our light, and our light is how the cells communicate with each other. In other words, we are light, as you hear, in yoga circles. We are actually, quite literally, filled with light. Or not, depending on our health. And that's why I bring this up, and why I think that health is the most important thing. Because the other stuff is just going to come naturally. The happiness and everything you feel is going to come naturally as an effect of your body functioning the way that it should be functioning, in the way that I just explained. Have you ever just walked into a room and someone's eyes are just light? You feel like there's a sparkle in them, and that this person is just very easy to be around, and you feel better in their presence, and then someone else, you kind of want to run away and hide because, it just feels like they're a dark cloud. Well, that's kind of this effect that I'm talking about. This system is bombarded by toxins constantly, and the idea is that you want to be able to drain from your lymphatic system. So it's not necessarily that you even need to detox, which, you do, but that's a different conversation. It's that you want your lymphatic system to be open so that you're draining things out. So it's not getting congested. When you're congested, that's where everything is getting stuck. And honestly, I think that's one of the reasons why people feel stuck, even emotionally, because I think that physically they're also stuck. There's always going to be a connection between what you're feeling mentally and what's going on in your body. Always remember that. If there's something that you're feeling, in your head, in your heart, whatever, you best believe that there's something to match that's going on in your physical body. They are completely intertwined. They're never, ever, ever separate, because your soul is in your body. So they're not able to be separated. So the moral of the lesson is, if you want to be happy, pay attention to your health. Pay attention to how you feel. Obviously emotionally, but physically, I'm saying. Pay attention to every little thing. Become very in touch with your body. Because the more in touch you are with your body, the happier you're going to be mentally, emotionally, spiritually, etc., etc. Hope all this makes sense.